What is up, sexy beasts? I'm back. And you still have a streak, don't you? When was the last time you didn't show up for a stream? You were here yesterday. For like a second. I saw it. I was there. I witnessed it. The witnesser. Isn't that the faithful sheriff? Whoa. I don't know if I'll finish this game today. You were there the whole time. Then what are you complaining about? The only time you've been absent from a stream entirely in the last, like, 100 days is when you're away. And you told me beforehand. Right? So what am I supposed to complain about? It's doing that really awesome thing where it's going to open Retrospective on the wrong screen every day now. No, I have water. I think I drank the soda. Soda! I didn't get my achievement fixed. Maybe they haven't looked at it yet. Who knows? Wow, wow, wow. Maybe. What's that thing look like a beetle? Shell. Really make a guy come out of his shell. Alright. Continue. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna beat the game, because I don't have infinite time. I forget that it's the C button. In this game. Nah, I didn't beat it yesterday. Pause. Is it too quiet or too loud? I don't know. The stream was like super quiet yesterday, but everything was like the same level volume, so it was kind of fine. How do I open the door? What? Go here. Open the door! No, this is where it was. Where do I go? Not here. What a segment. It's definitely here. How do I get inside? This way? What do I do? They probably told me before. But I don't remember because it was yesterday. Let's just use every item. It's not this one. It shouldn't be that one either. What do I do? How do I open inside the room? I actually have no idea. Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe I didn't get every chest before. Oh no, I go here. Psych! I was going to the wrong place. This is the place that you have to clear out before you finish it, because it gets destroyed. Spoiler alert. I already know the fate of this dungeon. It gets exploded. So I gotta get every chest before I'm done. Because I can't go back. Don't worry. I added like 10 more games that I'm gonna play to the list. There's like a few more that I forgot to add. Oops. Get out of here. Give me the key. Is there a secret in here? No. They're probably short ones, though. There's a bunch of really cool arcade games I want to play, but you, like, can't. I hate to play them in real life. There's an arcade game where it's 2-player, and it's like one person is driving the car, and it's like an outrun game, and then the other person has like a gun, and they shoot people. It's like first person. Pretty cool. But obviously you can't really do that on an emulator. They have one in England, in London. But I would have no one to play it with anyway. I tracked one down. I don't know why, I was just bored. But I have no one to play it with. You would suck at that game, probably, let's be real. Whoa. But yeah, well, apparently there's one. I can't remember the name of the arcade, but it's in London, and they have one. They're pretty cool. But yeah, I can't really play it. There's a bunch of cool games like that in like arcade machines that I just can't play. The doorway which leads to the castle interior has been sealed. There are two of them. One made of gold, and the other from Shuba. The king hid them somewhere in this castle. Insert the two lost eyes into the empty sockets of the statue. The door to the inner part of the castle should then open. You know, I feel like VR was a good opportunity for like arcade emulation. Cause you could play like, can you play like Duck Hunt in VR on an emulator? Is that a thing? Cause you could like shoot at the screen, right? Like you could put light gun games in VR and they would work, right? I don't think that exists though, but maybe it does. I mean, I can't imagine why not, right? Because you can play them on an emulator, just uses the mouse. Because you can't really play Duck Hunt on an emulator, because you need a gun, right? Like, you can, but there's a lot of work. But it probably works in VR. I mean, you could get it to work in VR. I don't know if anyone has. That probably exists. I should probably look that up. A key. Because I do have VR. I've never ever seen that though. Ah, I thought my shield would just block that. I want that chest. Is this really this straightforward? You just get the chest? Okay. I guess it's only a medical herb. Herb. This is a Duck Hunt VR on Steam? Not like a real one though, right? Not like an emulator. This is a huge statue of a face. What do you mean? I don't think Nintendo put Duck Hunt on Steam. And this should be in that, like, 3D emulator. Which is not quite the same thing. Like 3D NES or whatever. You did not send me a screenshot, you lying. I'm lost now, because I fell. What do I do? I'm not gonna make that jump. It's a trick. Right? There's like no way I'm gonna make that. This is a huge statue of a face. This is just some random, like, slob. They just took the title. They just called it the same thing. This is some random, like, shovelware crap. This is not what I'm talking about. Here, I'll look it up. Actually, we'll just put... Yes. You can do it in MUVR. And in 3D Sen. Which doesn't even make sense. I think the AI is lying. What does this guy say? He's bald. This is a 6-year-old video.
Okay, so welcome to my virtual retro bedroom. Let me give you a bed. I've got
yeah, but does it work with the gun?
Some games, and let me show you the Nintendo. Highlight the screen.
That's pretty cool.
About 7 years old. Went round to my friend's house who was using the zapper, and just.
I should have done that. Maybe I'll do that for a stream at some point. But they won't be able to see me, so. Tried to guard me, by the way. It seems to work.
It was incredible. It absolutely blew my mind, and that was kind of my first taste of console favorites. Interact with it.
Maybe I'll do that soon for the. Look at this. This Super Scope, light gun games. Can I really be bothered to set that up though? Maybe I'll do those when I've moved. I don't really have enough room where I am now. Maybe I will in my new place. Or maybe I'll do it when I'm at my parents'. Well, even that, I don't have much room. But yeah. Be cool though. Better than using a mouse. Get out of here. Anything with my VR is that like the soft part is like coming off of the device. I don't know how to explain it other than that. There's like a part that like touches you. It's like falling off of mine. Get out of here. Mine's so old. A secret chest? Maybe. It's not worth it though, I'll like, never use it. I'd probably use my VR set a lot more if I got like a Quest. Where it was like wireless. Because plugging all that shit in is annoying. And half the time when you plug it in, it like doesn't work, and it's scary, and I think it's broken every time. It's done that ever since I got it. Like sometimes you just plug it in, it just doesn't work. And then you just have to take it out and plug it back in again, and then it'll work. It like always does that. I've been waiting a long time for the day when you would come here. Yes, you are the legacy of King Orpheus. He's my father. They only Dragon Quest 3 so bad. I have an Oculus Rift S. The S stands for shitty. If I was a billionaire, I'd probably get the like the Valve one. But I really don't care that much. Well, I just get a wireless one probably. Just for the convenience. Although I know Quests kind of suck. In terms of their like compatibility. Free stuff. And a Shura rod. It's like Sonic. A Shura reference. I don't like these shitty... 6-7! I don't like these shitty ranged attacks. Just keep the sword. I do so much damage anyway, like, doesn't even matter. Yeah, I don't even need your help. But yeah, that'd be interesting to do. Because light gun games are cool. Light gun games are a dead art form. No one makes them anymore. Literally no one cares. They're like completely dead. Like, even on the Switch, where like they have motion controls, there's no like light gun games. There's no like gun peripheral for the Switch where you put the Joy-Con in like a gun and you shoot the screen. That like doesn't exist. I don't even know why. One-two switch, yeah, true. Even then, you don't point at the screen. You don't actually shoot stuff in one-two switch, ever. Like, there's a quick draw game, you don't actually have to, like, aim. Well, you kind of do. You have to, like, point it forward. That was the best game, one-two switch. One-two switch is basically just quick draw for me. It was, like, the only game we ever played. Like, whenever we play one-two switch, at, like, a party or something, the only game we play is the quick draw game. Just because it's cool. We made a whole movie about it, okay? We made a short film about that game in one-two switch. For our, like, it was like, what is the word I'm looking for? There's no dialogue. You have to make a short film with no dialogue. So they play one-two switch, and the guy does it super quickly, but he loses because he shoots the ground. Because you have to like you have to aim at the person and then shoot. You can't just draw it out really quickly. You actually have to point it forward. That game is fun. It's so simple, but it was fun. Is it worth $60? Probably not. I don't remember how much that game was. I think it was $60. That game should have been free, but I mean, it's a good game. It was fun. I would probably buy. I would be satisfied paying like even like $10 for that game. Right? Like it was fine. Like people shit on that game like it sucks. It doesn't. I just don't know why it is like full price. Maybe it wasn't full price. Maybe it was like 30. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's not really. Well, it's not really a game. I mean, it is a game, right? But there's no depth, right? There's nothing to bring you back. You just kind of do it. That game is like a party trick game when the Switch is new, and people are impressed. Although, why the Joy-Cons have such amazing, like motion features, I have no idea. Literally, like, nothing uses them, apart from that. Like, I'm genuinely curious why they even bothered with the Switch 2. Like, I don't know how they justify it to their, like... Well, I guess it's because they justify it because the Switch 2 Joy-Cons are expensive, and they're, like, super overpriced. And when people are like, why are the Joy-Cons so overpriced? You can then go, oh, well, they have the amazing... all these amazing features that are, like, literally useless. That's the reason why it's so expensive. And then people will buy them. Even though the features are, like, pointless. Like, you could easily make, like, super cheap Joy-Cons, right? That don't have all that crap. And it wouldn't affect, like, 99% of games. Like, they literally have cameras, right? They literally have cameras on the front of them. Like, why? They don't have microphones, I don't think. The microphone is in the Switch, too. It's not actually in the Joy-Cons. Where do I go? I'm so lost. Well, yeah, they have all, like, infrared cameras. For some reason. I don't even know what the reason is. And now they're mice! Like, what the fuck is the point in that? Like, literally nothing's gonna use that. It's soulful. They need to make it so the Steam Deck can use the Joy-Con mouse. That would, like, vindicate the whole controller. If they make it so the Steam Machine is compatible with, like, the Joy-Cons, so you can use them as the mouse in the desktop mode of the Steam Machine, that would be awesome. That would, like, justify that entire, like, idea. Because right now, the Joy-Con 2s don't work on PC, only the Joy-Con 1s, I think. I believe. I know the Joy-Con 2s, the Joy-Con 1s work, but I don't think the second ones do. They're, like, different. I'm lost. Okay, I'm super lost right now. I need to somehow get across that room with the giant gap. I don't know how though. Or get down there. I don't know how to get down there either. Well, isn't that just the entrance? I'm pretty sure it's just the way in. It's just when we got here. I could open a map and just cheat. Because I do need to get all the chests. And I'm paranoid it's gonna break and say I don't have all the chests again, even though I do. Like it before. Well, it worked the first 2 times, so who knows. I can break this for some reason. Normally you can't break stuff like that, why? Weird. I'm pretty sure this castle uses the same assets as the other castle, right? Like, looks the same. The lazy. I'm golden. If I don't have a key. I have 15 keys. Open the freaking door. Can't open it. I can't do that. I will fall. Is there something I'm missing in here? Like, what's up with this? You just can't do it. It's just not possible. It's just not possible. Oh. I think I did it. I didn't even realize the guy gave me the other one. Not paying attention. I opened that door, I think. Open the door! I'm at the beginning. If I just leave. I don't want to do that. Fine. I don't even need that. I don't know why I sacrificed myself. I don't know why I, like, got caught on nothing there. He, like, stopped in the peak mentioned. Now, where the heck am I? I don't actually know. Dead end. Because I don't want to miss a room. Sure. Give me my health. Ow. The door is open. I cannot allow you to advance. I'm at the boss. Well, I could just leave. I could just fall. Oh no, I can save in this room. Weird. Almost overwrote the thing there, which would have been bad. Maybe I should just shoot him. Hey, stay there. Oh, I see. That would have been nice to know before I used it. Hit him! Alright, there you go. I don't even need to freeze time. Not really. He'll just walk into it like a doofus. I just gotta sit it and then run away. I'm gonna die. Speaking of being a doofus. This, like, does not do that much damage. I should have just frozen time and then hit him with the sword. You know what, maybe... I'm dead. I was like, maybe I will. I'm gonna do that instead. I was right the first time. Thought I'd be slick and use the weapon that they gave me. Alright, come here. Skadoosh. Oh, you die now. This shit is broken. It's like, feels like an exploit, but it's not. It's just a feature in the game. That you get at the beginning. It's unavoidable. Sure. This game's dumb. Dead. Oh. The things move now. Even in frozen time? That doesn't even make sense. This is cheating. Ooh. Ooh. I was trying to hug the wall there, but you can't. Close. Whoa. Whoa. Insane dodging. Thank you. Fish. Hey, I'm back here. Roller coaster. Key. I got so many keys. They really think the Final Fantasy adventure. They really think the Mystic Quest, bro. Out of here. Ow. Health. I wonder if I'm the max level now. I doubt it. No, I'm not. I wonder if the max level is just 99. I'm pretty sure this is the last level that you get an achievement for. I'm that over-leveled. And this is one for level 30. Nikkei 30. You think you're the king? I'm the king. Die. Wow, there's been so many doors that I've gone past. There's been so many, like, different paths. It is quite intimidating. This feels like the end. An unlit beacon. Good job I have the fire. Right? Maybe. Yep. I'm burning! Alright, cool. Another one. I'm out of control. He's doing it on its own. Alright, there you go. I feel like something bad is gonna happen when they're all lit. It's lit! We'll see. Whoa. How do I get that chest? I want it. Thank you. The Shura sword. Is it better than the legendary sword? Yes. Overruled. Go back. I should probably save. I gotta keep saving, because eventually I'm gonna do something, and then the tower's gonna get destroyed, and then you can't go back. So, gotta be careful. Ow. Get the heck out of here. No hidden chest over here or something? That would be devious. Why is this room just empty? What a segment. Okay. There's nothing in there. Sure. Bit weird. Maybe there was something in there before and I already got it. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I've never been there before. I've never been like this before! I've never been like this before! Whoa, look at this guy. Oh, it's all over the bridge. That lands to the royal chamber. You must light the 4 torches. I'm just gonna leave this guy, I guess. I thought I was gonna free him. Well, tough shit. Okay. Whoa, don't move. Whoa. Almost screwed that up. No! I was like, if I jump, will it move? No. You just stay in place. That's not how gravity works, guys. For some reason. I don't remember why. Relative force? I don't know. But in real life, you would, like, move. Right? Give me that. I'm back anyway. This is where I wanted to be. We'll just go in there, though. That's not where I just came from, right? I could have done this whole time. What is this? What is this room? Did I ever even go here? I've already done this? I could have done. I don't think so. I could have done this before the thing even moved. No, there's a chest here. Who thinks that's a mimic? Not me. My name is Edwin. I'm the mimic. The mimic. Alright. I think I didn't see that secret exit. Another chest. Literally, what's even the point of this? They just give you 2 medical herbs back to back. I guess you can use one and then keep one. One for now, one for later are chests. Okay. Wait, what? Where the heck am I? This is higher up. Did I miss anything in here? I don't think so, right? No. That will be all. But yeah, I could have gone in there before. I was just too dumb to even realize. You gonna help me? No? It looks like that's like higher up, but it's not. Readjust what I'm saying. Hurt my neck. I'm looking sideways. Get out of here. It is odd that there was just like a random extension in the area, but I think it was just for the sake of variety and nothing else. I hope. There's a chest. There's 2 chests. Empty. No, not even a mystical herb. dude. No, secret, what's up with this? Nothing. Achievement get. Is that all the chests? It's too easy! Alright, we can just beat the area now. Good. Well, at least that one worked. Also, I should make sure to keep a save file where I can go back to that castle where I didn't get the chess achievement just in case they're gonna come back to my thing and be like, actually, you missed one, and then I can just go back and get it. Even though I'm like 99% sure I didn't. There's all these extra rooms, even though I have every chest. Oh, because I gotta find the torches. Duh. I leveled up. Also, I'm pretty sure leveling up does not make you walk faster. I lied about that. Because I'm still super duper slow. It's lit! No. Cool. See ya. This sucks, because you have to wait for the other things to go out. So you just miss, and you just can't do anything for like 10 years. Great. Doesn't even do that much damage. What is even the point? Can I hit them with it? No, really. Pointless weapon. But yeah, I'm probably not going to beat this game today. Because I'm not going to stream for too long. Because I've got to get up in the morning. So maybe I'll just stream for like, maybe only like even an hour and a half, or just like 2 hours instead of like 5 hours. And then I'll finish this game on Thursday. Alright, that's all 4 of the torches. So now what? Because I'm not going to be here tomorrow. I'll be gone. Gone. And there's no Garmy on Thursday. So I'll just stream this. And I'm almost done with work, so I'm probably going to be streaming more soon. Well, I say almost, like 2 weeks away. I'm so tempted to just stop going to work, but I want the money. Because I don't... Whoa! I don't need to save up for rent anymore. Because I've already done that work, so... I'm just working. I'm working for a paycheck for once. I actually get to keep the money. But there's not that much work to do because no one's here. I'm wondering if I'll just get most of my time tomorrow to myself, because all the classes I normally teach in are cancelled. So I don't know if they're going to put me somewhere else, or if I'm just going to be like on a computer all day. Because there's stuff to do, obviously, but I don't know if it'll be classwork. I kind of hope they don't assign me, because I'd rather just do admin work, rather than being given a bunch of brand new students for like 2 days. But who knows? I'll see you tomorrow. Meow, 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 meow. Where do I go? I wasn't paying attention to the NPC. I've lit the torches. Maybe I'll go back to the... Oh, I'm guessing we just go back to the area with the moving platforms and then just, like, go up. Maybe. But this game's been fun. I'd never heard of it until now. I definitely wouldn't have played it. It's fun. This game is perfectly adequate. As I said before. It's not really, like, amazing. What I really recommend this game to anyone? Probably not, right? I mean, maybe. I don't know. It's kind of chill. It's very easy so far. The bosses are like a joke in this game, but I fucking hate bosses. So good. Again, the dungeons are actually pretty big now. It's not just like going in a straight line, like the ones at the beginning. As you can tell. Alright, this way. The music is okay as well. Fuck this game. It is weird that you can jump in this game. They want to be Mina the Hollower. Mina the Hollower copied this game. They have a jump. They have like random platforming segments. I mean, that's kind of unique. Can't do that in East. There's no jump. They've kind of justified it now. There was like no platforming up until now. But now there's like platforms. Platforms? What would a platformer be without platforms? Whoa, help me. These guys told me what to do in the first place. Maybe they'll help me. What do I do? Use the Assure Rod to light the torches. Yeah, I did that. Does it just go up? There's a secret over here? Why can't I just wander over this way? No reason. There's nothing over there. Okay. Sure, I mean there's no chest, so I don't know why I'm really bothering. Alright. Probably should have saved before going in here. It's gonna be easy. Let's not kid ourselves. Welcome, you look just like your father. So you wish to have the Dark World key. Dark World. Deltarune. In that case, try to take it from me. Maybe I will. I don't even have full health or full mana. I'm gonna kick your ass. Skadoosh. Can I hit him on the green? No. Do I hit him in the face? No. Yeah, just his arm. I ripped his arm off. Get fucked, bruh. Get his other arm. Out of here. His head? His legs? Nope. His horse. I cut his horse's head off. It's kind of messed up. What the fuck do I do now? Awesome. This game has bosses. We could say that. What the fuck just happened? What did I just do? You're the only one who can finish what your father started. Perhaps you can defeat Desire. In the past, Orpheus and I joined forces to fight the evil queen, because Hardcastle and his people fell before the power of the Desire, and as I ran out of strength, Desire appeared before me and offered me a deal. If I would accept Gyrude's magic power and become his servant, all the people of Desire would be brought back to life. I couldn't refuse. I betrayed Orpheus, bitch. Nice. Give me the Dark World key. Meet Orpheus. Now, what did he mean by that? Is he, like, in the Dark World? Is Dark World like hell? Whoa. Thank you. I'm sure Gazard is also gratified. This country has already been destroyed by Desire's hand. We will not live beyond this temporary life bestowed upon us. The evil power. I gotta get out of here. Get me out. No. Wow, there's no escape sequence. So lame. When does it let me go all the way back to the beginning? Maybe it doesn't. Because this is shit I missed in the first area. Alright, well now what? Can I go here? Not here. Here. Nope. Gotta go to that other place. Yes. I should probably save over this one. I think pretty sure there's like no reason to go back there now. We'll just keep the bottom safe file. This guy. It's the symbol from the beginning of the game. Like your father, you won't be able to crawl out of this abyss. Burn in hell! Wow, okay. Rude. Whoa. I'm a goner. They done made me monochrome. Whoa, that's kind of cool. Duplicates are in monochrome. What does he say? I don't remember. Copies. Whoa. It's honestly rare that you see a game like portray any moment in black and white. Like, never happens. Like, when stuff's supposed to be, like, dark, they normally just make it so, like, you just can't see. I don't think this is even supposed to be necessarily dark, right? But I don't know, it's kind of cool. Deltarune's gonna do it. As well. Just you wait. Deltarune is coming out tomorrow, that's true. A pound of Deltarune. Shout out to Dark Song, by the way. What is up? Long time no see. Are these evil? These hurt me, right? Yeah. I thought they were just like windows. They're evil windows that kill me. Very painful. I think they're like electric. I don't even know, but they hurt. They're bad. It's not actually tomorrow. It is in a week from tomorrow. So basically tomorrow. How do I get through this wall? Ouch. What's up with this one tile? It's still bad. Does this mean something? Why is it just a room with nothing in it? What are you trying to tell me? What does it mean? I don't know. Can I open this? I don't understand why sometimes they have grey doors, which means you have to do something in the level to open it, whereas other times there's a grey door and then it just opens. That makes no sense. It's kind of stupid. What is this flame? Help me! Light. Save me. Can I, like, set them on fire? I mean, they are fire, but... I don't know. Nope. This place is shrouded in darkness. This is Gaster's castle. It's only in black and white. Like Ghana's. This is Ghana City. It is hell. Did Toby Fox steal from this game? Get out of here. Why is there like a staircase? Does this mean something? What are the weird shapes? I don't get it. Is there an achievement for getting all the chests in here? I think there is, right? Open all the chests in Historic also. No, there is not. This is not where we are, right? This is Is it? This is not Dysteria, right? That's somewhere else. I believe. I'm pretty sure. I also haven't found a single chest. I'm pretty sure there's just no chests here. No chests. No! Okay. I kind of want to fall on purpose to see what's down there, though. Maybe not now. These guys, fuck out of here, bro. Honestly, reminds me of playing, like, playing in black and white reminds me of, like, playing on, like, an Atari or something. Because I played some Atari games in black and white, just to see what it would be like. Just for soul purposes. Is it anti-art to play Atari 2600 games on color TVs? Beware of the moving platforms. What are they? Evil? But it is kind of funny that there's basically no games that are designed for black and white that I'm aware of. Like, the closest you can probably get is, like Pong consoles, right? But even, like, super old consoles, they're literally just, like, dots on the screen. Normally the point is that the dots are, like, different colors. Hero. My hero. Do you think she said my name twice, or do you think she actually called me a hero? I think she just said my name twice. This is me, Mama. You've become so strong and handsome, my son. I always believed that I would see you again. You must have experienced so many sad and painful things in your journey here. Mouse PI is black and white. That's true. That's probably the only game I've ever seen designed to be played in black and white. Does Cuphead have a black and white mode? I think it does. I'm pretty sure there's like a cheat you can do in Cuphead for it to be black and white, right? I think it does. But that doesn't count. That's retro fodder. I can't think of any games genuinely designed for actual black and white TVs. Other than like... I mean, Atari 2600 games have like black and white. I was gonna say modes, but like, no they don't. The TV is just black and white. And again, even they're made for color TVs. I think they're just compatible with black and white TVs. I mean, technically, like, I'm sure there's some people out there that played the Famicom in black and white, right? If your TV was that old. But that would be an outlier. Because it'd be an outlier even for the 2600, right? The 2600 is not that old. I mean, it is that old, but I feel like most people who have the money to, most people who have the money to buy a 2600 are probably people who have a color TV, right? If you're the type of person to not own the technology of a color TV, you probably didn't own a 2600 either. I feel like a lot of cheap British PCs were probably made to play in black and white. Right. Like an Amstrad. I'm sure way more people played like Amstrad games in black and white. But like Amiga games in black and white. Just because they're cheap. Well, relatively. Because I've never really bothered to, like, emulate anything in black and white, apart from, like, a few 2600 games, just to see what it would be like. I've never really cared enough. The Channel F, maybe. I feel like if you're tech literate enough to buy one of those consoles, you're probably out of color TV. I'm lost. I've lost my bearings of where I haven't been. No, to be in prison here forever. What? Apparently this game was on the Mega Drive Mini 2 in English. This game got like an English translation like recently. Apparently Ken Sugimori said this game is good. I mean, sure. Can't argue with that, I guess. I think he was like interviewed to talk about the Mega Drive Mini 2. And he recommended playing this game. That's the Pokemon guy, if anyone has no idea what I'm talking about. Whoa. That's what someone on Backlog said. Citation needed, but that's what they said. Oh! Give me this. Ow. Where do I go? Ow. How do I get back to the top? I don't remember. There's a mimic. My name is Edward! Get that away from me. I'm about to level up. That's how much dawdling I've been doing. I'm so over-leveled in this game because I just get lost constantly and then just room clear. Like every room. Room clear, full clear. Well, they full clear... Well, I guess I do full clear the floor. Isaac terminology. Yeah. Oh no. I already did this, but I'm guessing there's more up here that I didn't do. Well, I didn't actually get anything. I just spoke to mi mama. And then she just kind of sent me on my way. There's a mimic. Sorry, a man-eater chest. Are they called man-eaters in D&D? That might be the reason why they're called that. I would just call it a mimic. Maybe they're called mimics in D&D, and then they call them man-eaters because they're not allowed to call them mimics. That would make more sense. Beware of the moving platforms. What are you talking about? The moving platforms are my friends. They help me. Prince, come inside. Mother is waiting. This is where I got to before. I literally just have to go to the right. I came all the way here, and then I walked all the way back, instead of just going to the right. Genius! Absolute genius. I think I fell, actually, didn't I? I don't remember. But he says, beware of the moving platform. Maybe he just meant wait in that room. Don't just, like, jump. Jump! Maybe. Where do I go? I think I wait for... Oh. Yes. I fell to that. Whoa. Oh, no. Bro thinks I'm Mega Man right now. I was holding left. And you just like, nope. Okay. Alright, I know what I'm doing now. Is it really gonna make me walk the whole way back? Or was I, like, dumb and didn't just walked away from the right way the first time. You can't do this to me. I lived up. Where am I? I'm at the beginning. Tra-la-la! Go back. Go again. I don't remember the fastest way back up. Give me this. This is a dead end. Yeah. Go again. We need a Captain Underpants Sam redeem. That would probably just get the video taken down. Although it did last time. I say I'd take the video to get taken down. I literally played the whole song in full like 10 times and they didn't ding the video, so... They straight up don't care. I literally had that shit on loop, and it didn't copyright strike the video, so... Tra-la-la. I remember I watched a cam rip of that movie when it just first came out, and I've not actually watched it since. Lob. Captain Lob. Captain Underlob. I've never actually watched it in, like, HD. I think it was a cam rip. I did not watch it in theaters. I only watched it at home. I remember the quality being poor. Not of the movie, but, like, of the recording. I watched Dogman in theaters. That was like the best movie that came out last year, like unironically. Oh, I almost missed. I don't know if my movie thing is gonna get renewed next year, so I won't be watching as many movies. Because I don't pay for it, my parents do, but I don't think they're gonna pay for it this year. Well, I say pay for it. We just got a year. I don't buy it every month, right? I get it annually, and I got given it last year. It's about to run out. I think it runs out in September. Why? Because we don't always go. Right. I would buy it again, but then again, I don't have the money, so... It is like £300. Well, I think it's £300 for two, because we both get it. I think it's like £150 each. That's for a whole year, though. It's like £15 a month. Or I think it's like £20 a month now. So yeah, I guess it's like £200. I got a discount though, I think, because I'm a student. Also, there is chess here. So is there? I'm gonna leave and see what the name of this castle is. I thought it was a different one, but maybe not. I mean, no, I can't leave, right? They like teleported me here. It's not split. We get two. But it's because we used to go like twice. Like, we would normally watch 2 movies in one go. When I was unemployed. Pretty much just spend the whole day at the cinema watching stuff. Because a movie ticket is like £15 sometimes, depending on what you're watching. If you watch an IMAX movie, it's literally like £16. And the thing is like £16 a month. So if you go to the movies like more than twice a month, it's normally worth it. Especially when you live near it. But the cinema's quite far away from where I live. Right, let me get out of here. Get out! Get out of here! Can't even leave. I can't even leave. Let me check on the map website what the name of this place is. See if it has an achievement. How far? Maybe like a 30-40 minute walk, maybe? Maybe more. Let's see. Yeah, it's about that far, I think. Alright, let's see. Is it this place? Yeah, it's the Abyss. There is no achievement for getting all the chests in this area. Do I always walk there? No, my dad normally drives me there. My dad will pick me up and we'll go together. But if I go on my own, then I have to walk. But yeah, there's no Colosseum, Waterway, Southwest Cave, Castle, Dysteria, Sirius. Yeah, there's no worries. Let me open the chat again. Whoa! But yeah. The only issue is I don't watch horror movies. There's so many horror movies I just don't care. Although there's a lot of stuff in the cinema right now that I want to watch that I haven't. But there's some of it's not out yet. I want to watch that He-Man movie before that goes away, even though that movie looks bad. I want to watch The Odyssey, even though that looks terrible. That's not out yet, though. And I want to watch Toy Story 5, even though that looks terrible. All the stuff coming out right now looks bad. I haven't even watched that many movies this year, in fairness, but I have not watched a single good movie in theaters this year that's new. I don't think anything that came out in 2026, I've been like, that was a great movie that I've seen in theaters. Although I missed a lot. There was that movie about the guy who has, like, sensitive hearing that looked good, but I didn't watch it. Yeah, He-Man is out. I might miss that because that's been out for a while now. Apparently the movie's terrible. Apparently that movie is one of the biggest box office bombs like of all time because no one watched it. I haven't seen it though, so I don't have an opinion on it. I don't really have that strong opinion on movies anyway because I don't really know what I'm talking about. Ask A-Drag, he knows what he's talking about. He watches so many movies. He actually, like, watches every new movie at the cinema. He didn't watch The Amazing Digital Circus, though, so... I very rarely write a review for a movie. I don't have any, like, serious... I think the only thing I've reviewed, like, somewhat seriously on Letterboxd is, like, the Mario movie. Because I actually have an opinion on that movie. That's, like, a hit. And even then, my opinion is just like, it's a baby movie. Who cares? My opinion on movies does not have that much value, as I really have no, like, informed perspective to critique a movie from. Like, if I tell you a movie is good or not, I'm not really telling you if the movie is good or not, I'm just saying that I like the movie, right? Which doesn't really tell you anything, other than my own personal tastes. Like, I can't really justify my opinion on most stuff in a movie. I mean, I could try, but... if I argued with a film bro about why a movie was good or bad, I would lose. Probably. I think it wants me to jump diagonally. Diagonally! I think this is a trick. I have to do the whole thing again now. Obsession, this Void movie. The most annoying, evil BPD Void everyone knows is hyped for that movie. Is that movie out now, I think? Don't know. I think so. That's the target audience of that movie. Trying to remember where to go straight up. It's this way, right? I mean, I like watching movies, right? But I just don't do it that much. Or not enough to be confident in my own, I don't know how to word it. I was gonna say academic thoughts on movies, but that sounds kind of gay, so maybe not. That's not really what I mean. I'm no film critic, okay? It's very rare I'll watch a movie and genuinely not enjoy it. Although that's kind of true for video games as well. I just kind of like film, right? Like I kind of like games. It would have to be real. I've only walked out of a movie once. I've only walked out of a movie theater because the movie was so bad one time, and that was what was it called? Megalopolis. And that movie was fucking atrocious. That is the worst movie I've ever seen. I left the movie theater out of straight boredom watching that movie. It was terrible. That movie is like shockingly bad. I left. I was that bored. I did not care enough. I was not enjoying the experience. I was like, why? Me and my dad walked out. We're like, why are we sat here watching this movie when it's so boring? Could just get up and do literally anything else. We went and watched something else. I think we ended up watching Star Wars in the end instead. I think they were rerunning Star Wars. That movie was terrible. Straight doo-doo movie. I was thinking about this the other day. You got two people. I should ask Arthur this question. I wonder what he would think to this. You have two people. One guy, we'll just say they're both dudes for the sake of this. One guy has studied film for 5 years. They have a degree in film studies and a master in film studies, but they've only actually straight up watched, like, maybe, like, 100 or 200 movies, which is, like, not, like, none, right? But that's not that many. Or, you have a guy that goes to the movie theater every week and has seen, like, maybe, like, 2,000 movies and, like, writes a personal review for it on his website, like, every day. Who has a more informed opinion on movies? Whose opinion is more valid? Because I don't really know. Probably the guy that watches movies every week, right? But, like, do they? This is kind of what I was saying before to Arthur, who was like, Star Wars Revenge of the Sith is like a bad movie, but I still enjoy it. It's like, bad to what metric? Like, makes no sense, right? Like, the acting or the cinematography is like bad. It's like, to what measure, right? Like, if you enjoy the movie, then you enjoy the movie. It's like that simple most of the time. How the fuck am I gonna do this, by the way? Like, I feel like in video game criticism, there's more. I mean, I still think ultimately it is like hyper subjective, but there is at least some levels of objectivity, right? Where it's like, that is clearly telegraphed in a way to teach you something, or this is placed in this spot to make you think about this or whatever. In a movie, it's like, I don't know, it's pretty difficult. Maybe that's just I don't know what I'm talking about. I think the one that studied for it, but don't watch as much, knows more about the thought process behind the movies, but for the one that watches the movies for enjoyment would see it as a consumer point of view, and have their own set of opinions. I mean, I guess. But, like, someone who's been taught what's good in a movie, like, what does that even mean? It's, like, meaningless, right? I mean, especially when you consider that, like, if you made a movie to be, like, hyper successful and make as much money as possible and appease as many people as possible, you would not make, like, a film school movie, right? You wouldn't do that, because that wouldn't be popular. Like, what's the point of, like, a critic rating versus, like, an audience rating? Surely the critic rating, if you, like, truly is, like, meaningless, right? Like, to what metric? Like, surely the more objective, like, score is the audience score, right? Even though I don't even agree with that, right? I don't give a shit what the audience thinks. I hate audiences, right? The true score is the author score. That's the only thing that matters to me, right? But, like, what is the point in having movie critics that disagree with the mass market? Like, what is the point? Surely the point of critics should be to inform the public of what movie they would want to see. So if the audience and critics disagree, what is the point in having, like, professional critics? It's, like, pointless. It, like, makes no sense, right? That's why I never really care what anyone else thinks about anything before I play it, right? It's like when I always see people on Twitter, like, people on Twitter think it's like a gotcha to say this to me all the time. It's like, well, other people like it. I don't give a shit. Like, so many times I've been arguing with someone on Twitter about what, like, a game being bad, and they're like, so, all games should just be made for you? It's like, yes. Yeah. Yes. Why am I supposed to care what other people think, right? If I like the game, then I like the game, and it's good. End of story, right? Like, all games should be made, like, I wish every game dev in the world made games to what I wanted, and then I'll like the movies, like, I'll like the game more. Like, what? The audience can enjoy a shit movie? It's not possible. By technical means. There's no such thing as that. It's made up. It's just a group hive mind that agreed on what is good filmmaking. And you can either subscribe to that motion or not, right? Like, who is an authority on objective movie making? It doesn't exist, right? People with experience are the official authority, right? Which makes sense. But really, there is no authority, right? It's just whether you agree with people who watch movies a lot, have all come to a common consensus of what good filmmaking is, right? Boom, 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 boom. I feel like I missed something up there, but I went up there, right? So it's fine. And for the record, I'm not being like, just consume le hecking product. And I'm not like, just let people enjoy things. That's not what I'm saying. I more just find it dumb when people downplay their own opinions and their own, like, experiences on stuff just because it's not, like, official. It's dumb. Like, I feel like once you've experienced enough stuff and you've thought about it and you've reflected on it enough, your opinion is just, like, as gospel as anything else, right? Like, even people that I respect, like, I'm pretty sure, like, Mauler and people like that in their Star Wars videos, the hell that they die on, they're like, there is such a thing as an objectively good or bad movie. Like, no, there isn't. It's, like, not true. That's not how objectivity works. It's, like, not possible. Like, annoys me when people say that. They'll be like, this movie is objectively bad, or this movie is objectively good. It's bullshit. It's, like, not true. Like, you can be like, this is a generally well-regarded, like, good thing to put in a movie on an academic level. Like, yeah. But, like, objectively, it's just nonsense, right? There's no way you can objectively prove a movie is well made or not, other than citing other people's opinions. You can't cite reality, right? It's not an observable fact. Although I guess citations is our academic paper as well. Though I was surprised. When I'm on the academic paper I wrote for my degree, luckily it doesn't count. For my global theatre essay, I got 69 out of 70 plus. Funny. My feedback was that I did not give my own opinion enough. I just cited, like, stuff, like, all the time, which I was surprised about. I didn't think you were, like, allowed to do that. So there you go. Like, whenever I say something in my paper, I always say it, and then I back it up with a source, right? But they were like, most of your points are like derived from citations. Please insert your own opinion more. I was like, okay. Well, it wasn't insert your own opinion. It was like, don't be afraid to interject with your own thoughts more often. Which surprised me. Yes. Yeah, I passed everything. Yeah, I got that too. I was like super scared to like, to argue my case like too much. Which is true, right? Like, I was kind of insecure about it in my writing. But yeah, that was the feedback I was given, so there you go. I was surprised. Again, not that I, like, did poorly or anything, that was, like, the one piece of feedback I got. I almost got a first. But yeah. Yo. I have been waiting, my son. You don't have time for a happy reunion. You must defeat Desire as quickly as possible. We're gonna go to another Colosseum. Oh, hell no. Yes. I showed you all my essays, right? That doesn't really narrow it down. Also, on the contrary, I did a reflection piece on my creative writing. I gave 0 citations, and I got a first on that, somehow. I genuinely thought I would do poorly on that one, because I didn't cite anyone. I cited Otagirisu, the Super Famicom game. That was my only citation. That was my one citation, my degree piece, and I got first. So there you go. I genuinely thought I would like get like 50 on that because of the, I didn't give any academic sources at all. But yeah. Convenient. Yeah, I guess it was more about the process. Although even then, your process, you should really, like in my like acting piece, I like referred to like theory, like textbooks, like literally like 15 times. I had like 15 citations in my other one. I had 0 in my writing one. And that was a first. You literally can't do any better than that, so I don't know. I guess it's because I showed that I understood the stuff we were taught on the module, and I clearly had done external reading, even though I didn't cite it. I don't know. We had a small word count, so I didn't bother. I should have saved. I can't leave. I'm out of here. I can't leave. Man, this will be fine. If I die, I'm fucked. I have to do this whole dungeon again. I have a herb to eat if I'm about to die. Freeze time? I'm guessing I have to hit this guy's head. I hope it's low enough. Low! But yeah, anyway. Yeah, I will always think lesser of someone when they have to be like, I enjoy this thing even though I know it's objectively bad. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. Just accept that you like things that aren't popular. Right? You're allowed to enjoy things even if snobbish people would not, right? Unless you're just truly illogical. Unless the only reason you like something is because of, like, a memory you associate with it. Or, like, nostalgia. In which case, fine, right? Like, if you can accept the fact that the movie is terrible, and if you watch the movie without that given context, you would not enjoy it at all, and the only reason you like the movie is because of your, like, inherent biases within the context of watching it, then fine. That's the only, like, explanation, right? Like when Gami was like, I only like Mario Kart DS because I played it when I was a baby. It's like, well, yeah, that's different. But if you're like, I love watching Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, it's so awesome, I have so much fun every time I watch that movie, but it's bad. It's like, well, not really. It's just not good in a traditional way, right? It's good in its own unique way, rather than just being what you normally would think of when you consider a movie good, right? In that person's opinion. I do not think Revenge of the Sith is like the best movie ever, by the way. That's just a random example. Well, I do like Revenge of the Sith. I don't think Revenge of the Sith is a terrible movie. I don't think it's a great movie. Well, Maybe I do. I don't know. I think it's a good movie. I like that movie. I would defend that movie. It's not perfect, right? It's not a 10 out of 10, you know, avant-garde masterpiece. But I would not say it's a bad movie. I think the thing is that most normies can't accept that, like, most movies are, like, average. Or most movies are just, like, good. Right? That's the point of an average. I mean, maybe I'm just super positive or anything, but it's very rare that I'll watch a movie or even play a game and I'm like, this is straight up just bad, right? I normally think things are, like, straight up bad when they, like, fail at what they're trying to do. Or if they're just, like, visionless, right? Or, like, creatively bankrupt. Or just, like, copying something else. That's when I generally am just like, this sucks, right? That's why I don't really like most, like, modern games, right? Because they're just made by... They're either made by committee bullshit, or they're just, like, amdev practice games made to just chase a trend, right? Those games are just bad. They're just soulless. They're just pointless. Right? They're not trying to do or say anything interesting at all. This is the type of shit that I just can't stand. Also, let me save. Are they gonna let me into the castle now? Yes. I actually need to get the chests in here, though. But yeah, amdev indie slop is a cancer on the game industry. It's crazy. I mean, there was another, like, amdev fucking multiplayer pick-up stick game that came out the other day that I already saw being marketed, like, months ago. It's the one where you, like, hide and then you paint on yourself, whatever. That game looks like whatever, right? It's like, you know, I'm not gonna say it's terrible. I think the gimmick is dumb. I think the gimmick just exists to be put in trailers, but I haven't played it, so I don't know. That game has sold 2 million copies already. 2 million! Meat of the Hollow has sold like 500,000 copies. It's like crazy. This industry is cooked, bro. Although the game is like a fraction of the price, so that's probably the reason. Yeah, there's a giant Among Us in this room. We need more hyper-realistic 4-player zombie shooters. Obviously. But yeah, I am kind of disillusioned with mainstream gaming. But, as I always say, the thing is, when normies go on Twitter, they're like, gaming hacking lay sucks now. It's like, that's kind of true, but the indie scene is like as good as it's ever been right now. Which is probably like the most important aspect, right? Like, those are literally independently, like, they're Creative Vision City, right? They're pretty much just games made by one person for very specific audiences where they just don't care. Which is good. And that is at an all-time high right now. So I don't really care. I don't really black pill about gaming that much. I think mainstream gaming is pretty much, like, irrelevant to me right now. Like, the only, like, AAA games I really care about is, like, Nintendo games. This is a soy moment, but it's, like, true. Because I don't really care about anything that's, like, coming out on Xbox or PS5 or anything. Like, I'll check them out, but, like, it's very rare that I play something like that and it's like, wow, this is freaking amazing. But, a lot of my favorite games came out in the last, like, 5 years, so... I don't even play that many modern games, right? I mean, I try, but... Yeah, people are like, gaming... That YouTube thumbnail where it's like, why is gaming not fun anymore? It's like, maybe because you just play fucking dog shit on the Xbox Game Pass. Then again, the Xbox Game Pass is like a bunch of indie games on it. It's like, I even complain. I don't know, I don't use it. I guess a lot of, like, millennials and zoomers are mad because they like PS2 era games. Like, I feel like high-budget, 3D, third-person games do kind of suck now. They kind of had their peak at the PS2 era, and they haven't really come back, right? Because those types of games are still made, but they just suck now. Right. I guess, because I don't really play those games, because I'm not there yet, right? I feel like a lot of like millennials and Zoomers, they like love like PS2 like RPG sort of like action adventure third person games. The types of games that like the mainstream actually like they are the target audience of the current games that come out, but they are just bad. I feel like I guess that's why people are disillusioned with gaming, right? Even though I don't really care. Because I've barely played that many Gen 6 games. Maybe. But then again, I don't think games are that bad. I mean, like, the God of War games are, like, supposed to be good, I think. I don't know, I don't play them. Like, Resident Evil games are supposed to still be good, right? I think. The Baldur's Gate 3, I guess. I've not played any of these games, but they're, like, supposed to be good, right? I only play soy slop indie games, okay? Yeah, I'm like immune to nostalgia. Because I've said this like a billion times, but all the games I have like high nostalgia for, or would have high nostalgia for, I still play, so I don't really feel that way about them, right? The only games that I like played as a kid that I don't really play anymore, that I would feel nostalgic for to play again, is like, there's a Bolt DS game that I have played as a baby that I've not played since it came out. The International Track and Field game on DS, I have not played that since I got it as a baby. The Cars PS2 game. And Little Big Planet. It's kind of it. Because, like, I played, like, Sonic games growing up, as a baby, but I still play them. So when I play, like, Sonic 3, I'm not like, oh my god, this is so nostalgic, it's taking me back to my childhood. I just think, like, yeah, this is just Sonic 3, right? I play this game all the time. Something like Lego games, really. Like, I played Lego games as a kid, but, like, I never really, like, stopped, so it doesn't give you that feeling, right? Whereas if I played Cars on the PS2, I've not played that game since I was, like, 10 years old. And I used to play that game, like, a lot. I feel like most of the games I played as a kid were just, like, good. There's only a few, like, shitty games that I haven't played since, like that Bolt game. Kind of Sonic 06, although I've played Sonic 06 a lot more recently. When I played Sonic 06, again, to 100% completion, like a few years ago, that was kind of nostalgic, because I hadn't played that game in a long time. But now I don't really feel that way, because I've played Sonic 06, like, a lot. Doing the town missions in Sonic 06 is nostalgic, because who the fuck is replaying those, right? But, like, the actual levels in Sonic 06, I don't really feel that way. But, like, the town missions in Sonic 06 are, like, dog shit, so you, like, never play them. But I did them a lot as a baby, so... I'm trying to think of what else I would feel nostalgic for. Pixel Junk. There was, like, those Pixel Junk PS3 games. I haven't played those in a while. There was, like, this duck game on PS3. Where you, like, moved ducks around to, like, show off the, like, water physics on the PS3. I don't remember what that game was called. Honestly, the most nostalgia I probably feel is stuff that I had the demo for on my PS3, where I would just play the first level over and over and over again, but then I never bought the game. So I've never actually played them, right? Like, I don't know what Uncharted there was, but we had a demo of one of the Uncharted games. I would feel nostalgic if I played that game for that one level. Also, I don't know if it actually straight up just was Rocket League. There was a game exactly like Rocket League on PS3, where you'll, like, kick a ball around in a car. Maybe it just straight up was Rocket League, or maybe it was a different game. I don't know. But I had the demo for that game on PS3. But I don't know, Rocket League was that old. So maybe it's just something very similar. I don't know. I played that, though. Hi, Chris. Chris from Deltarune. You're going to the heart of the castle? Don't do it! There are lots of monsters in there. All the ordinary people were. Such a frightening god. You can't go, you'll die. But yeah, I mean, I guess I do have nostalgia, but not for any, like, franchise, right? Maybe Sonic Generations 3DS. Haven't played that game in forever. I remember watching the trailer for that game, like, every day. Honestly, probably 3DS games are probably my biggest source of nostalgia, because I never emulate those games, ever. And that was, like, my go-to console as a baby. So maybe if I replayed some 3DS games, I'd feel some nostalgia, maybe. I don't know what, though. That, like, game where you can, like, draw people. I don't remember what it was. Freaky Forms. I haven't played that game in a while. What's all these rooms that just have an L in them? The backwards L. Maybe Pokemon Rumble? I haven't played that game in a long time. Like, since it came out. Like, the 3DS one. I've never played the Wii one that, like, Gami played. Drawn to Life? Nah. Freaky Forms. You, like, make a little creature. And you, like, walk around. I don't even remember what you do in the game, to be honest with you. What is Freaky Forms? You just make a guy, and then you, like, do stuff. It was an eShop game, but then it got a physical sequel, I think. Here, I'll show you. There's, like, Freaky Forms Deluxe. What is this? You, like, make a character, and then it walks around. Nintendo's forgotten 3DS creature game. What's the point? I don't really remember.
Legacy, but we'll get to that later in
I think you, like, collect things, and you, like, make the world.
Upon starting the game for the first time, you're greeted by a grayscale world, which you're prompted to give a name. I called mine Hexagonica. The story is extremely minimal, told mostly visually.
I don't really remember. I played this game a lot, though. And, International Track and Field DS. Did you know Solid Snake is in this game? I'm pretty sure. I don't even know who that was when I played this game. I know Rocket Knight is in this game as well. This game needs an achievement set. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Snake is in this game. I don't think there's any footage of it. Is this Snake or is it someone else? I know Sparks is in it. It's like Konami characters, so load. Oh. Let's see. International Track and Field DS Wiki. The new International Track and Field characters. No Snake? I made that up? No, there's Solid Snake. There's no footage of it online, what? With new International Track and Field Solid Snake. There's him. There's a picture. But there's no gameplay. There's no picture. Nope. There's the model. That's epic. There's no video. Oh. He's there. There he is. I think the only character I ever unlocked was Sparkster when I played this game as a baby. And Frogger. I remember getting Frogger and Sparkster, and I didn't know who the fuck they were. But yeah. I would like to play that game again one day. When it gets an achievement set, I'll play that game. I'm like one of like 5 people requesting it. Fish. That's crazy. Do you want to die? So I close the chat because I'm done. Yeah, that game's canon to Metal Gear. I'll take a chance. What door? The door. What door did he even open? I don't remember. I know there was a locked door. Who's this guy? I remember when Jordan Peele made those horror movies and everyone was saying it's one of the best movies in a while. I don't watch horror movies. Ever. Is it this wall? I think so. Oh. Why did it take so long to load that area? I guess because it's like a different level to the dungeon. Ooh, there's a hive mind opinion on that movie. Yeah, I don't enjoy being scared watching a movie. Especially if it's based on, like, gore and jump scares. It just, like, doesn't appeal to me at all. Not interested. Like, I would never want to watch, like, a slasher movie. Because either A, it will be scary, which I don't enjoy in a movie. Or B, it won't be scary and it'll just be boring. So why would I watch it? If it succeeds at what it's doing, that doesn't appeal to me. And if it doesn't, then the movie's bad. Like, it'll just be boring. That's what the FNAF movie is like. Like, the FNAF movie was not scary at all, so it was just boring. Like, I didn't watch the second one, but the first FNAF movie is just painfully boring. Because it's just not scary. So it's just like meandering and doing nothing. Psychological horror, I guess, but it depends. Like, I don't mind a story with horrific elements in it, right? But, like, some movies, like, the literal only point of watching the movie is just to be absurdly scary, right? And that just doesn't interest me most of the time. Scary. I will poo my pants if I watch a scary horror movie. So I can't watch it. Ooh, there's a secret here, right? Yep. I'm blue now. I didn't realize that. Been like that for ages. Blue. Get the heck out of... Is this a mimic? No! I actually need the heal. Low Frank annually. I appreciate that. I got the power. It feels like forever since I got one of these power-ups. It's not that it matters since I literally like one-tap everything anyway. It is kind of crazy that the low taper fade meme is still so massive. But also, in one dungeon of this game, in the same dungeon, they give you 3 items that increase your damage by like 100%. And then all the other dungeons have like nothing in them. Like, what was even the point of that? Like, these items, like 3 of these were in the same place. And they're like broken. Get out! That's the Tuco movie. This is the Tuco Salamanca movie. Get out! That's when he's in the Lightning McQueen car in 5M. Isn't 5M supposed to be coming to Steam? When the heck are they gonna do that? Unironically, GTA 6 is gonna come out before that happens. Is that, like, not happening anymore? I swear that was gonna be a thing. Not that I've ever played 5M, but I was kinda interested. Because Take-Two bought 5M, and I'm pretty sure it was gonna come out on Steam as its own thing. It just didn't. Right? Am I making that up? Maybe. Maybe that was just a rumor. It's just not true. There was a locked door back there that I missed. Treasure key. Okay. I've never watched a Monster House. I don't even know what that is. Monster. Kids horror movies. What is the Shrek Halloween movie? I haven't even seen that. Or have I? Is that the one where Lord Farquaad is a ghost? I think I have seen that one, actually. I thought that was Shrek the Halls, but I don't think it is. Or is Shrek the Halls a Halloween movie? I don't remember. Pretty sure Shrek the Halls is just a Christmas movie. There's a D in that room. If I miss a chest in this dungeon, I don't know if I can be bothered to use a map to find all of them, so I hope I get them. I will do it, but I might just end the stream instead of doing it now. If I somehow beat the whole dungeon and miss a bunch of items, I will just end the stream, and then the first thing I do next time is comb the whole dungeon with a map. It's very hot in my room. There's so many optional rooms. I went past so many doors. I never done seen that movie. Yeah. I think we're about to have another. I think we're. I don't know if it's happened yet, but I know we're having another heat wave like this week. Apparently. Nah, never one. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be another one. Hey, look, it's this room. Well, I got the key. You coming to England again tomorrow? Why? Because we're playing Bendy. Why though? It's gonna be hot. I think, anyway, let me look it up. When is next UK heatwave? I mean, you'd probably get it in Ireland at the same time anyway, to be fair. Is London about to see another heat wave? Capital set to swelter in 2 weeks of hot weather with 30-degree high in days. This is probably just a clickbait headline. But maybe. All I know is it's hot. It's not absurdly hot yet, though. Although it is 8 o'clock, to be fair. To be fair... Next week. Next week? Deltarune? I can't believe Deltarune's coming out in a week. That's crazy. There's a secret room. Sin, you gotta beat Undertale already, so I can play Deltarune again. Although, if I don't finish the Deltarune playthrough, then it doesn't really matter, because my other save files are prepped. But you'll get spoiled, so you gotta catch up. Because I'm pretty sure, like, no one's gonna watch... Well, not that anyone watches my streams anyway. Pretty sure, like, no one's gonna watch that Deltarune stream, because no one's gonna want to be spoiled. I mean, when I streamed Deltarune Chapter 3, it was, like, just me, like, the whole stream. Because no one wants to watch it. Because people may watch the VOD, but no one wants to... everyone's gonna be playing Deltarune, right? I know I would be. I'm talking about Chapter 5, when it comes out for real. Next week. I'm gonna stream that the second it comes out. And conveniently, it comes out the time I normally stream anyway. I'm pretty sure it's gonna come out at like 4 o'clock, right? So... I did not save. Well, well, well. Oops. It's gonna be easy, let's be real. Imagine if it was difficult. Yeah, I'll probably just book off work and sleep all day. Hey, it's this chick. Wow, she attacked me. What a bitch. I should have attacked her first. What? Oh no, she's come to save me. It pierced her heart. Both these women are evil, and have done nothing but torment me. And yeah, I'm expected to be in love with both of them. She saved my life. I guess we're even now. Although, again, I still don't know if that makes up for making me a slave and kill like 5 innocent people, but sure. Like, she forced me into slavery, which is one thing, but also put me in a gladiator tournament where I had to kill people that presumably did nothing wrong. Although they were like monsters, I guess. It's not quite the same. She thought I was hot, so she spared me, I guess. Actually, I guess she thought I was like the chosen one. You killed her. I will personally end your life. Uh-oh. Whoa. I'm in the hell dimension now. With no save, by the way, so I better not screw this up. I could freeze time to just hit them for free, but I'm not actually doing any damage, so I assume this is like a first phase. If I actually face on these attacks, they get blocked by the shield. I told ya. Whoa! They got the Spirit Bomb. Whoa, she's a horrible boonk monster. You are no match for the power of the world. Get frozen. She just gets no diff. Whoa, she's back. You bastard! I was defeated, but you lost. Ha 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 ha. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh no. Well. The final battle? I gotta go back through this thing first. I'm actually way close to the end of this game than I even realized. But I gotta leave. Oh, we can go back to the beginning now. Oh, no! No! Am I stuck? I can't go back? Well, I think I can go back at some point, right? What does it say on the forum? It says... After returning to Denal Castle with Iria, going up a... Oh, here we go, this is here. Going up a few floors, she will find injured soldiers on the ground and will stop following it. At this moment, and only now, it's possible to leave the castle. Okay. So I'm gonna go upstairs, and then this chick following me is gonna fuck off, and then I can go wherever I want. And then I'll probably call it, because this is the point where I can go back and get all the achievements that I missed. So that's probably a... Because again, I really can't be bothered to follow the map right now. Low-key. I heard the Colleen escaped. But yeah, I probably could I honestly probably could finish the game today, but I'll just finish it next time. We'll have a 2-for-1 next time. I'll probably beat the game and then do something else. It is I, Gunku. I remember him. You must succeed. Ah, here we go. Yeah, you deal with that, I'm out of here. Yeah, have fun with that. See ya. I'm gone. Yeah, there's only 2 progression achievements left, so this must be the final dungeon, and there's nowhere else to go on the map. How many achievements am I even missing? Not that many, right? No. How do I get out of here? Not this way. This way. Yeah. Not this one. This one. Alright, save the game! Alright, I'm gonna call it early. But next time, I will definitely be done. There's like barely anything left to do. I probably could have just powered through. It's too hot. But that'll be on Thursday. I'm not gonna be here tomorrow. But I will be on the Discord and all that. But, yeah, I mean, I made good progress. So, shout out to sub by. Rate 5 stars, smash subscribe, join the Discord. Till next time, bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. What's the fish?